Welcome into this guided meditation called a celebration of you. This is a celebration of you and your power, your achievements, your successes. And I share this with you at this time because we are in high summer season here in the Northern Hemisphere, and summer is the season when the sun returns to center sky, and the sun is a planet of masculine energy, solar energy, and it connects us with the golden ray in our own energy field, which sits or is housed inside of our solar plexus chakra. And the solar plexus is your energetic seat of power and potential. And so for this meditation, I want to take a moment to have us first connect really deeply with our breath. So begin by taking a nice deep inhale, and then on that exhale, let's release all of the oxygen from our body. Another nice deep inhale, and again, deep release on that exhale. And then let your breath breathe you here, just in and out, not controlling, just noticing the inflow, the outflow. And I want to invite you to bring your left hand to your heart, placing it just over your heart, and your right hand to your solar plexus, placing the flat side of your palm against your belly button. And another nice deep inhale here. And exhale. One of the challenges of the past year to 2 years has been a low-level anxiety in the energetic field that a lot of us have noticed. Even if you haven't really felt the impact of it, it's in the collective awareness. And when we're in a place of anxiety or a not knowingness, that can disrupt our sense of power and purpose. When we're in a place of fear, that is the antithesis, that's the opposite of being in our power and in our sense of connection to our purpose and our sovereignty and our reason for being here at this time. And so just for this time while we're together, I really want you to notice if there's any tension in your body, and if there is, just bring your awareness to it. Give it permission to soften wherever that might be. It might be in your arm or your shoulder. It could be in your chest or your neck. It could be held in your legs or your ankles, maybe even in your hands or fingers. So let's just notice any places that need to be softened. It might be nice for you to bring your hand to that area for a little physical touch and connection. But at the very least, bringing your awareness there and just giving that part of your body permission to release, to soften, so we can move past and around and through, allowing that energy to flow. That's right, just creating comfort where we can in our body. And I want you to imagine that you are sitting on the most beautiful beach. And as far as you can see, to the left and to the right, there's no one on that beach but you. It looks like an endless horizon. And above you, you can feel the warmth of the sun as it just bathes you and the beautiful sand under your feet in this luxurious warmth. And the warmth of that solar glow feels like it goes right to your bones. In fact, even in this meditation, you might be able to feel that warmth and that heat if you've ever had this experience before, where it just feels like a hug from the universe surrounding you in this sense of connection and empowerment and strength. And the warmth of the sun's rays can feel like nurturing and support. And so as you find yourself on this beautiful beach, I want you to notice now the ocean in front of you. Could be any ocean that's familiar to you. Some of you it's the Atlantic, some of you it's the Pacific, some of you it's the Indian. Whichever ocean feels most connected, most aligned to your energy in this lifetime or in any other lifetimes that feel relevant for this meditation. I want you to feel how you're being drawn to walk toward the water. And as you approach, the sand starts to feel warm and wet under your feet. Again, comforting and soft and soothing. It's like a pillow underneath you that you're walking on. And you can imagine stretching out your arms just to let the glow of the sun touch every inch of your skin. Maybe turning your face to the sun and feeling the glow upon your eyes. Gentle breezes in your hair. And now as you continue moving toward that beautiful expansive ocean that's just summoning you and beckoning you, as you take your first steps into the water and it starts to surround your ankles and it feels like just the most beautiful spa that you're stepping into. It's warm water and you're feeling encouraged to just keep stepping in until finally you allow yourself to turn around and lay back and float, feeling that salt water rise to support you. And suddenly you're just weightless now, floating in this beautiful ocean that's just surrounding you. And as you open your arms and allow your body to just be weightless in this moment, you can feel the rays of the sun. And they're just kissing every part of your body. You can feel them on your face, on your chest, on your open arms and your stomach. You can feel them on the tops of your legs, even on the tips of your toes. And the sun is so high in the sky that it's casting its golden glow on the waves. And everything around you is like liquid gold. And I want you to imagine bringing all of your attention now to your solar plexus, which is that spinning disc of light right above your belly button. That's your center of power and possibility and strength and will. And I want you to imagine the light of the sun above you beaming down and connecting with, anchoring into your solar plexus and creating this long line of golden light between you and the sun itself, as if you're in this singular relationship, a dialogue, where the sun is enchanting you and seducing you, and you in turn are responding back and saying, yes, I can, I will. And as you float, I want you to imagine that every wave beneath you that's holding you is a wave of support and love and possibility and power and strength, encouragement, enthusiasm, excitement, optimism. And so from this place of deep connection and relaxation, I want you to now bring your attention and focus to what it is this year, or even the last 2 years or 3 years, that you have, through your will, through your strength, through your power, that you have manifested. What visions, what creations have come through you and through you in a way that no one else but you could have created these things, these people, these experiences, and it could be almost anything. It could be a plant in your garden. It could be a meal that you've been learning how to cook and you've mastered. It could be a child that you've raised or sent off to college. It could be a partner that you've been nurturing and supporting. It could be a book you've been writing, or a new career that you've started, or going back to school and you're so excited. What can you celebrate today? And I will tell you, for me, some of the things that I'm celebrating are not just creations. They're also ways that I have maintained during challenging times. I also want to celebrate that today, and I'd like for you to celebrate that as well. What have you been able to maintain in the face of challenge, in the face of fear or anxiety? Where didn't you give up? Where did you keep saying yes when you could have said no, or I can't, or I'm too tired, or I'm too afraid, or I'm too weak? Where did you instead say, I can do this, I can keep doing this, I can continue to nurture and support my family, I can continue to believe in myself and my dreams, I can absolutely commit to my wellness and well-being and that of my loved ones? Because for me, those are very significant achievements. And so let's take a moment just to reflect on all of the ways as we float in this big open ocean. And right now there's nothing you need to do or nothing you need to even think about other than just, where should you be celebrated? Where should you be proud today? And take this moment to pat yourself on the back. It's really important sometimes not to just always focus on where we're going and what we're going to do. It's very important to focus as well on where are we and where have we been and what have we done? How far have we come? And so for every moment in the last year or two where you, prioritized love, prioritized wellness, prioritized achievement and strength, I want you to imagine that sun and those rays beaming down upon you are rays of pride and encouragement and celebration today. I want you to rest in this ocean of expansion, remembering that this really is a powerful metaphor for how you are held and how you are supported by this expansive universe that really does conspire to help you succeed. I believe this universe is on your side. I really do. And I believe that when you trust in the universe's capacity to support you, it shows up in even more powerful ways. It's like it's driven by your faith. And so take this moment to allow yourself to be surrounded by emotions of gratitude, appreciation, accomplishment. I'm proud of you. I see how far you've come. I see what you've overcome. I see the many times when you could give up and you don't. I see the strength in you, a warrior spirit at times, and it encourages me as your sister. There are times when your strength and your resilience inspires me to stay strong and stay resilient as well. And that's because ultimately we're all here walking each other home. We're all here teaching each other and embodying our own learning and our own process and our own wisdom, but in service of supporting the collective as one family and one consciousness. And remember that whenever you have the opportunity to turn your face toward the sun, you will consistently be met by this spirit of strength. And I think the universe blesses you every time you choose strength, every time you choose resilience. And so before we come back to present time, I want you to take this moment and feel the waves under your feet, supporting your steps and your path. Feel the waves under your arms and your hands and your fingers, supporting your creations, supporting your actions. Feel the waves under your back, supporting your heart, supporting your central column that holds your chakras. Feel the waves at the back of your head, supporting your visions and your dreams. And gently start to notice that the breezes are taking you back to shore. And it's such a beautiful place we've been in for these few minutes, just feeling held and weightless. And yet, in every moment of your life, this is here. You are held and weightless. It's an illusion that we have as much control as we think we have. The real task of life is to allow yourself to be guided. Let the universe set your sails, trusting it'll take you to the right shore. And as you feel yourself gently being guided back to the shoreline, finding your footing in the sand again and gently raising yourself up so that you're standing and feeling the sand between your toes, stabilizing yourself, still feeling the warmth of the sun and its rays on you. Each one of those rays celebrating, encouraging, supporting you. And as you find your footing, taking a seat now at the edge of the shoreline and looking out over the water where you were just floating so effortlessly, and just taking a moment to say thank you. Thank you to the sun for his incredibly powerful, divine, masculine guidance and strength and force. And thank you to the ocean and her incredibly powerful feminine capacity to receive you and hold you and carry you. To her you weigh nothing, right? To her you are just like holding air. It's easy to carry you. It's easy to support you. It's easy to love you. These are the messages of nature. It's easy for them to do this for you. And you can feel the joy when you're being held in the water, when the sun is gazing upon you. You can feel the joy that nature has in looking upon its most magnificent creation. And just saying thank you, thank you, thank you. And also giving that gratitude back to you. Left hand over your heart, right hand over your solar plexus, and just a gentle hug to you. The message of love. It's important to tell yourself, I love you, I appreciate you, I see you. Because there's you, the human, and then there's you, the eternal, that witnesses you, the human, right? There is something older in you. There's a watcher in you that watches, and that's the eternal part of you. That's the higher self. That's the part of you that's been through all of your journeys, right? The part that can watch you. The part that can tell you from within, I love you, I see you, I honor you, celebrate you. I thank you for taking these few minutes with me. I hope that this meditation has given you a very important opportunity to be present to this place and time in your life, the beauty of who you are, the magnificence of what you have created and overcome. I hope it inspires you to stay the course and to know that nothing is impossible as long as we have faith and we trust in the universe and its capacity to guide us accurately at all times with love. I see you. I celebrate you today. I thank you for being on this planet with me at this time. With love from me as well. I'll see you soon. Amen. Aho. And so it is.